Here with another Cyclones player signing. Forward Kyle Bollers is back in the fold for a second year with the Cyclones, coming in after school last year for just a cup of coffee with the Clones, but now going to get a full slate of games here with Cincinnati. Kyle, great to see you, man. How's the summer going? Congrats on the signing. That's great news.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Summer's going pretty well. I'm enjoying myself as much as I can, but eager to get back, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was kind of you came in right at the end of the stretch run, and it was, as I'm sure you've known and heard from other people and got a taste yourself. It was just a weird year with a lot of injuries, a lot of movement up and down. So by the time that you came to Cincinnati, the games were a little bit different probably than they were in November or December. But what did you take away from those 8 games that you had with the Cyclones, and also, getting your first taste of professional hockey too?
Yeah, no, it was good. I enjoyed my 8 games. Obviously, it was a learning experience. A totally different game coming from school and going to that pro level. But I enjoyed every minute of it. Guys in the locker room were really helpful for me to kind of get my feet wet in the league. And obviously, it was a whole new team. I guess near the end of the season, as you said, it was a weird year. So obviously, it was nice. I was comfortable pretty early there. But no, I'm excited for the upcoming season.
You say totally different game than college. Anything stand out? Is it speed, size, or something that kind of caught you off guard a little bit?
Just the speed. It's a little faster, I'd say. Obviously, people are in the right spots all the time. Kind of, you don't really have to look where the guy is. The guy's going to be there somewhat compared to college. But obviously, there's a lot more hitting, I'd say too. It's more physical
Hmm.
than the college was. But no, it's pretty good.
So is there anything that as you go or, went into this summer, and I'm sure that at this point in your career, you got a pretty regimented training schedule down of how you use your ice, off ice, that sort of jazz. But was there anything that you thought, okay, I'd love to implement a little bit more of this into my game, so when I show up October 1, I feel good about this?
Yeah, just my speed. I think I want to get faster this year. Obviously, everyone wants to get faster, but I think that was the main thing. I was kind of holding me back a bit in those 8 games. I just wasn't ready for the pace, and no, my cardio wasn't as good as I thought it could have been. So I think those are two major things I was really looking forward to working on this off season.
What does summer look like for you? Do you get to hang with family? Do you go home, see friends? I'm sure training's a big piece of it, but kind of walk me through what the past couple of months have been like for you.
Yeah, no, it's been good. I get to see family, here and there, but I still live downtown at my place I've had from school, and I work at my gym, so I kind of stay here from 8 a.m. to sometimes 8 p.m. So I'm here all day, which is it's kind of nice. I don't have to go from place to place, which is good. But training is just Monday to Friday, in the morning, lift, track Tuesdays, Thursdays, along with the lift, skating Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then weekends kind of up to whatever I want to do. I can go hang with friends, go away, go see family, etc. So no, it's been good. It's been like that for the last couple of years. So I'm kind of used to it now, and I enjoy it. It kind of keeps you honest. It kind of keeps you on a tight schedule, and kind of keeps you ready for the next season.
Looking at, 72 games, potentially, hopefully a couple more months than that too. Uh,
Yeah.
what pops into your head when you think of that? I mean, those are different. That's a different schedule than
Yeah.
playing, 30 college games.
No, it's gonna be crazy, but I'm excited. I love playing the game, and more games are more fun, right? Like 28 games, I felt like it wasn't enough. You're kind of just
Mm.
waiting around for the next game to come around, especially if you have a good game or a bad game. You kind of want to get back out there and kind of continue what you're doing or kind of improve on something. So 72 games, I like that, but who knows? I might be saying I won't like it come mid March when I'm banged up or whatever, a bunch of 3-3s. So I'm excited for it though, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'll ask you on the overnight bus to Atlanta if we're still feeling that way in
Yeah,
January.
yeah,
You mentioned your school. I think a really cool tie-in is, and I've talked to a few of the Ontario guys about this. Obviously, the Leafs news is, when you remove the business side of it and, the business side of it too, it's great for a lot of reasons. But the inner
yeah,
fandom, I think, is pretty special. And also considering that, you played your college hockey at, the old Maple Leaf Gardens. Correct me if I'm
yeah.
wrong, right? That was
No,
your
yep,
home
yep.
rink up on
On
what
the
is it, the sixth or
third
seventh?
floor, the third
Yeah.
floor. Yeah,
So I
it's
mean, the
crazy.
tie-ins must be pretty cool, but walk me through what it was like for you hearing that news and what the Maple Leafs mean to the city of Toronto.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was great to hear. Obviously, hometown kid, right? You always dreamed of playing for the Leafs growing up, and having an opportunity to play in the organization, kind of try to work your way up. It's pretty special, right? Especially like playing Toronto my last 4 years. It's like right close to home, anyways, so I'm kind of used to it. So it would be pretty nice to kind of get the opportunity to go up the ropes there. But I was really excited when I saw the blue and white, partner with us.
I know that you've been back to Cincy to help out Coach Payne with some camps, even just from that initial few weeks that you were there at the end of the season, but also getting to experience as a summer town. What have you thought of Cincinnati, kind of as you've gotten introduced to Southern Ohio?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's a little bit different, obviously, but I think it's really cool. It's pretty special how like three major sports teams are right side by side, right down there by the
Yeah.
water, right? So obviously that's like a different change. It's kind of exciting to see how pro hockey is and how pro fans kind of treat you. Kind of got a little taste at the end of the season there with fans coming on the road, seeing us, bringing us some gifts, and obviously those extra scoots after games when fans come on and skate with us. It's pretty cool. I haven't done that since junior. We didn't do that in college at all, so that's pretty sweet to see how engaged the fans are and how like welcoming they are to people, like new people like myself into the city right away. So it's awesome to see.
Lastly, let's touch on 24-25. We just mentioned the Leafs. We're assuming that there's going to be some pretty great prospects that are going to be down here at the ECH level playing alongside you guys. What's the mood mindset as you talk to guys that have also signed of what the expectations is or the excitement level for this upcoming season and the opportunity that you got?
Yeah, no, I think everyone I've been talking to has been really excited for the season, right? I think we're just all eager and itching to get back. Obviously, I talked to a few of the young guys, and obviously, we like the grind and we want to get back at it. And obviously, missing playoffs last year was probably not the best feeling. Some guys have been around the team for a couple of years, and coming in, like I haven't missed playoffs in the last 5 years, so I'm eager to get back and kind of help the team as much as I can to kind of get that playoff push and hopefully be a long season. Hopefully, I'm done June 14th or around that time. Smiling with something above my head. So that's the game plan. I think everyone's on the same page, hopefully. But it's exciting, especially like the new prospects coming down. I'm sure they're eager to work, eager to help us out, and so they can get up the ropes and kind of get back to the Marlies or wherever they're supposed to be.
June 14th. We'll book it. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Thanks for this,
Yep.
man. Great to catch up with you. Best of luck the rest of the summer, and we'll see you, God, in just a few weeks here. It's going to be here before you
Yeah.
know it. Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. No worries. Thank you.
Good
Appreciate it,
chat
man.
with you, Kyle.